The wedding's not for another 2 years, and she's already got family drama. Look, what do you have going on in your life that you can share with the Bert Show fam all around the country? You need some advice? Hit us up at thebertshow.com.
All right, I'm pulling up the email. I forgot.
I got it if you can't get it.
No, I got it. We're good. All right, here we go. Wedding drama. Hi, Bert Show. I got engaged at the beginning of October, and this week my fiance and I have sent in our deposit on a venue. Our wedding date is a little over 2 years away. I sent our wedding date and venue information to a group chat with my father and my 2 aunts. After I sent that, I then sent a message giving them a heads up that all guests will be 18 or older so they have plenty of time to prepare. I cited that we're on a tight budget, there will be alcohol and uncensored music, and that we could rent a cluster of cabins by the venue so that our family can be together for the weekend and I can still get some time with their children before and after the wedding day. Here's a few lines from both aunts that I received. But they can come for the wedding, right? We probably won't stay for the reception. You won't have flower girls? Aw, that's sad. I felt the same way about kids when I had none. Mine was supposed to be kid-free, but I'm happy they were there. Keep in mind, you will have family traveling far, and you are almost uninviting them from the celebration before they're even invited. I truly think the children would be heartbroken.
Children don't care.
This is stupid. This is dumb.
She goes, including suggestions that we could designate an after-party time where people who had kids would then leave to put the kids to bed. So essentially, a quarter of my guest list would leave, and I wouldn't get to enjoy a full day my fiance and I are paying for with everyone. Our total max guest capacity is 150, and that's where we are without children, and we'd like to be closer to 100. I'm not there to entertain kids or worry about what's being played, drank, or said around little ears. I want myself and my guests to enjoy their evening away and just have a fun time, not some raging party one of them suggested I was thinking of doing. By the time of the wedding, their kids will range in age from 5 to 18, with a total of 8 kids. They will be plenty old enough to watch each other at a cabin that's 15 minutes away for a few hours. My father says to just ignore them and that they'll get over it eventually. My little sister and fiance say I should tell them firmly that's my decision, and if they don't want to come, they don't have to. I want to respond, but I know them, and they will keep at it for the next 2 years. And I'll either be the awful bride or will give in and not have my wedding how I envisioned it. What should I do? Thank you, Paige.
Certainly some of you guys have been in this situation. 1-855-BERT Show. I didn't know that the details of your wedding were negotiable.
They're not supposed to be. But literally everybody thinks they're like, "Ooh, I can haggle with this." Right?
Mm-hmm. It's not your special day after all, like you always say.
Yeah, it's like going to a swap meet.
It's infuriating. It's always up for negotiation. And it's the weirdest thing. Like I remember saying, we're thinking about doing a destination wedding, and the messages of, do you realize how many of your family you're just automatically uninviting? And I'm like, oh, what a shame.
Yeah, the answer to that is yes.
Oh, so sad. But also, no, you took 30 seconds to go, I'm going to tell her my feelings, and it's that I don't want to save that much money over the course of the next year for you. And that's what it comes out as. And I even said no kids at our wedding, and they were like, you realize you're just automatically uninviting a lot of people. No, I'm not. You guys just don't want to put in the extra effort to be there. Get off my back about it.
Well, here Paige is like even giving them a backup plan. Like, everybody come. We got a cabin right down the road. Yeah. We'll have 18-year-olds watching all the kids for a couple of hours, and that's still not good enough for Andy.
I had no kids except for 2, my niece and my nephew, and that was it at the reception.
That's because it's your wedding.
Yeah,
and you get to make the rules.
I did.
Uh-huh.
But nobody told me otherwise.
Like, you're in the ceremony, and they're like, speak now or forever hold your peace, and then some baby's like, bleh! And that's annoying. Like, you ruined the moment, baby. Why are you doing that? And then at the reception, everybody's trying to dance, and the baby's like the snowflake, like a snow angel in the middle of the floor, and then everybody's got to worry about their tiny fingers. It's stupid.
Some want that. Some want that, and that's fine. But others don't, and that's fine, too. Trish, good morning. You're on the Bert Show.
Hi. Yeah, I had to call in as soon as I heard. If I'm planning a wedding right now, too, and if there's one thing that I have learned about being a bride is that, everybody loves to say that it's your day. No, it is not your day. Everybody has an opinion, and if you don't do it, then, it just becomes everybody else's day. We have established on this show that is the most inaccurate cliche ever. That's your special day. Mm-hmm. No, it's not. It's for everybody else to give their opinions and negotiate with you. Hey, Chris.
Hey, guys. Hey, so I'm a newlywed. I've been married 16 days. And
Congrats.
Congrats, you made it this far.
My husband and I decided we didn't want kids at our wedding. We were, same as this this listener, we had alcohol, we had uncensored music. We wanted a good time without babies crying or someone complaining or I want this. Mm-hmm. No. So she's in the right. She's paying for it. We paid for our wedding. So don't worry about the aunts. Just uninvite the aunts and you're good to go.
Yes.
Good for you. Yes. And congratulations, Chris.
Thanks, guys. Love you guys.
All right, here's Alicia, who catered to everybody. Hey, Alicia, good morning.
Yes. Hey, so yeah, for my wedding, me and my husband, we've been married about 5 years, and my mother-in-law insisted she invited all her friends and that they wouldn't actually show up, but just invite them anyway. And to this day, I regret my wedding. If I could go back, I would have stood up to her and been like, look, I'm not doing it, and you're not inviting them. Get over it. If you don't want to be there, you don't have to be there. And I just wish I could do over. So do not give in. Stand up for yourself and say it is your day, and if you don't want to be there without your kids, then don't be there.
There you go. Love that. I mean, that's a great way to end that. Do what you want. It's your day.
Yep. The Bert Show.